Hey guys, today we'll discuss direct object. We have already learned what is subject. Subject, which performs the action in a sentence, and a direct object who receives an action. In other words, it is a thing subject being acted upon. Or we can say a direct object receives the action performed by the subject. That's why the direct object must be a noun or a pronoun. Remember these rules before we discuss examples. Only action verbs can have the direct object. A direct object never follows a linking verb. A direct object only answers what or whom after the verb. It does not tell you how, when, and where. Let's see some examples and identify direct object together. So to identify, we will follow two steps. First, find the action verb, then ask the question whom or what after the action verb. Usually, the structure of sentence subject plus verb plus object. In this sentence, Sarah and I clean the basement. So let's circle action verb. In this sentence, cleaned is action verb. Sarah and I is subject. So our question will be cleaned what? And our answer will be basement. Therefore, basement receives action of the subject. So, basement is direct object. Next example, our friends helped us. In this sentence, our friends is subject. Let's find action verb. Helped is action verb. So, our question will be helped whom? Us. Therefore, in this sentence, us is direct object. Next example, we painted the ceiling. In this sentence, we is subject. We need to identify direct object. Painted is action verb. Painted what? Ceiling. Next example, the carpenter built a table. In this sentence, the carpenter is subject. Built is action verb. And built what? A table. So, table is receiving action of subject. Therefore, table is direct object. Next example, I love cooking Chinese food. In this sentence, I is subject. Now we have to identify verb, action verb. And in this sentence, action verb is love. We are following two steps. Find the action verb, then ask whom or what. In this sentence, action verb is love. So love what? Cooking Chinese food. Cooking Chinese food is a gerund phrase. I have explained gerund and gerund phrase. If you don't know what is gerund, please check my video on gerund. I will link that in description box below. So in this sentence, cooking Chinese food is direct object. Next example, the accident injured a woman. In this sentence, accident is subject. Injured is action verb. So we have to ask injured what? A woman. Therefore, woman is direct object. In this sentence, woman is receiving action performed by the subject. And accident is subject. Next example, Sarah is sleeping at the moment. In this sentence, Sarah is subject. And we have to find action verb. So sleeping is action verb. Some verbs do not have direct object. They are known as intransitive verbs. An intransitive verb is an action verb, but it will not have a direct object. In this sentence, Sarah is subject and sleeping is action verb. In our second step, if we ask, sleeping what? Nothing. You can't sleep something. So at the movement is not direct object. So in this sentence, we don't have direct object. Therefore, this verb is intransitive verb. Next example, birds fly. In this example, birds is subject and action verb is fly. If we ask, fly what? We don't have answer. Therefore, in this sentence, we don't have direct object. Next example, sun shines. In this example, sun is subject and shines is action verb. So if we follow second step and ask what, our answer will be nothing. Therefore, we don't have direct object in this sentence too. As I have mentioned before, a direct object only answers what or whom after the verb. It does not tell you how, when or where. I have written some examples here. No direct object appear in these sentences. Let's see together. I painted carefully. In this sentence, I is subject. Painted is action verb and then we have carefully. So do you think carefully is direct object? No, because word carefully is giving us information how. Therefore, sentence talking about giving us information how, where and when will not have direct object. In this sentence, we don't have direct object. Next example, painted, paint. Next example, paint dripped here. In this sentence, paint is subject. Dripped is verb. Here is giving us, the word here is giving us information where. Therefore, in this sentence, we don't have direct object. Next example, Layla fell very badly. In this sentence, Layla is subject. Fell is verb. Very badly. So first we find the verb and that is fell. Next step, we will ask what? Nothing, you can't fall something. Therefore, there is no direct object. The verb fall is intransitive. In this sentence, the verb fall is intransitive. This example I have already explained, so I will not explain this example again. Next example, she is happy. She is subject. Is linking verb. As I have mentioned before, a direct object never follows a linking verb. Therefore, do not confuse complements with direct object. In this sentence, if we ask what, you will find a verb complement, not a direct object. It's a verb complement, not a direct object. And is linking verb. And after linking verb or after verb, if we ask what, we have word happy. However, happy is not direct object because is a linking verb. Therefore, in this sentence, we don't have direct object. As I have already told you, a direct object never follows a linking verb. Verb with two or more objects. A direct object may be compound of two or more objects. In this sentence, we spread newspapers and rags on the floor. In this sentence, we is subject. Spread is action verb. Therefore, we'll ask what? Two things, newspapers and rags. So in this sentence, direct object is a compound of two objects, newspapers and rags. So we have two direct objects. Next example, I called his mother and his father. In this sentence, I is subject, called is action verb, and again we have two direct objects, his mother and his father. So in this sentence, mother and father is receiving action from the subject. Therefore, we have two direct objects, mother and father. Next example, I made for the lunch salad and roasted chicken. So in this sentence, I is subject, made is action verb, and salad and roasted chicken. So we have two direct objects. Therefore, a direct object may be compound of two or more objects. These are the examples. Some sentence may have more than one action verb and may have direct object after each action verb. In this sentence, Hanny's father liked the red walls, but his mother preferred the old color. In this sentence, Hanny's father is subject. Liked is action verb. Red walls is direct object. And in second part of sentence, his mother is subject. Preferred is action verb. The old colors. We need to find the verb in both sentences. In first part of the sentence, liked is verb. We have to ask question, liked what? Red walls. So, red wall is direct object. And in second sentence, preferred is action verb. Preferred what? Old color. So, old color is direct object. We congratulated ourselves and grabbed our coats. In this sentence, we is subject. Congratulated is action verb. Congratulated what? Ourselves. And grabbed is again action verb. Grabbed what? Our coats. So, in some sentence, there will be more than one action verb and may have direct object after each action verb. These two sentences are the examples. I hope it's clear now.